Weissach? Weissach? Weissach. Weissach. Hello!
I couldn't spend time in the abyss today because in the real world we have what can only be described as the pinnacle of Porsche GT cars.
It's way up high. And guess what? It has the Weissach, as you probably heard me trying to figure out if it's Weissach or Weissach.
Without further ado, today we have to thank Porsche St. Paul for giving us this beautiful, immaculately spec'd 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS.
If you live anywhere near Minnesota, no, if you live in the continental United States, go to Porsche St. Paul. They are the best. Their link is in our description. They have everything you'd want and more, because this is the more.
So the more comes with 700 horsepower, 2.7 seconds 0 to 60.
It weighs about 3,200 pounds.
Rear wheel steering.
It's very fast.
With the Weissach package, you get the, I mean, a lot of this comes with the GT2 RS anyways, but carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber
it gets carbon fiber roof and anti-roll bars is like the big sticking out points.
And you're saving some kilograms,
30
right?
kilograms.
Which, for all you Americans, is a couple pounds.
And that helps you get to 211 miles per hour.
Enough with that. Let's get in this thing and try to subdue our excitement.
That's not going to happen.
And tell them some reasons why the GT2 RS is the car that you need to buy.
Make sure to click like on this video because it's a GT2 RS. Click like!
Would you like to win our Miata? Well, today I'm going to tell you just how to do that. If we make it to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube by May of 2024, which is our 5-year YouTube anniversary, it's going to be given to one of you lucky subscribers.
Wait!
So make sure to subscribe. A GT3 RS always used to be my Pinnacle Porsche. I have changed my mind and I will go back to a twin turbo 3.8 liter flat 6 with 700 HPs, baby.
Can you stop driving? Because I think you're gonna terrify me and give me a heart attack.
All right, 2.7 seconds 0 to 60. What's the top speed?
211 miles an hour.
This car is a monster. Obviously, on the road, you can't unleash its full potential.
Not legally.
But on a track, this thing would be nuts.
You sure would.
Practicality. I mean, I'm just gonna go there for a second. Rear wheel steering.
Okay, I can get behind that.
You can do a U-turn easily.
Yep.
It handles so impeccably well. I've never driven a car that handles like this with steering feel it's oddly light, but yet firm and tells you every single thing that you're doing, to include every pebble that you drive over. The suspension, it's a race-tuned, street-legal Porsche GT car.
Yeah.
But it feels like I could daily drive this without a problem.
It's also pretty stiff. And it eats, like, you feel the bumps.
Well, you can go three-wheeling. So
yes.
You don't need to buy an ATV. There you go. I'm just hammering out the practicality. Without the rear seats, look at how much room you have to go to the grocery store.
A lot.
Now the problem is with the carbon bucket seats, they don't articulate at all. So getting your roll of toilet paper both back there and out of there, you might need to take it a roll at a time. But you can fit a lot of stuff in your back seats.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say this, Tyler. Dave Ramsey says that this is the car. Here's why. You don't have to spend any money doing any modifications to it. It is just what it is.
I have no words for you.
How about you get in the seat of this thing and tell me your thoughts and opinions, but it will turn when you want it to turn, and it...
Sorry, viewers, I hit you against the A-pillar.
It does not...
Oh my gosh, can you stop?
I'm trying to see how the traction is.
It's impeccable.
All right, take this thing for a spin.
You know, I found something very important that you forgot to turn on. You didn't have the PDK in sport setting.
I don't think on this car those buttons like can do anything else.
I mean, it didn't go this. Oh my god.
Because you aren't even able to shift to the next gear, so it doesn't matter. Along with Dave Ramsey, let's talk about safety.
We don't need PDK Sport.
Not only do you have seatbelts for safety, but you also have a fire extinguisher. One of the safest cars on the road today.
I'm at a complete loss. Can you start talking?
All right,
keep talking.
So here we got carbon fiber almost everywhere on this thing. You just mentioned something awesome about the max downforce.
Okay, so the max downforce is 1,000 pounds, which is roughly the size of a small bear.
Which is awesome because like you can definitely kill a bear with this thing.
I love this car. It is the best car I've ever driven, and everybody needs one.
And you don't have to break the speed limit to have... I mean, you can definitely break the speed limit.
You can definitely break it.
But you can have a lot of fun on a little lake road like this, driving the speed limit.
Yeah.
I mean, this is amazing.
You can. Got you back.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just turns. You turn the steering wheel slightly aggressively, and the car is going that way.
It is the only car that I've ever known to do that. And we've driven a GT4 on a racetrack.
Yep.
It was nothing like this.
We've also driven a 4RS and a GT3, and none of them were like this. This is just beyond capable.
I don't know that for a couple semi-professional drivers like you and I, that we'd ever turn off ESC or ESC and traction control.
You don't know that? I'm clicking them now.
As long as you're parked, go for it. I kid you not, this is the greatest car I've ever ridden in or driven.
I will be honest, I think this is one of the most comfortable driving position cars I've ever been in.
And not only the driving position, and I'm not even saying this just to get a whatever, to get something out of you people. The ride quality and comfort, rain.
Oh boy, I didn't notice the rain. I was just trying to keep it in my lane.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't rain, it was a sprinkler, but my brain isn't quite working. It is probably, I don't know, is the most comfortable car driving that I've driven in, but it is definitely up there.
For sports cars, it's the best it's the best car I've driven. The steering wheel feels absolutely perfect. I mean, sure, it's the same as in other cars, but like the pedal feel, everything about this is perfect.
Would you spend the $18,000 on the Weissach package?
Is that how much it is?
I think so.
All right, I'm gonna buy it.
So with that, you get just extra like carbon fiber, lightweight bits from a car that weighs just over 3,200 pounds to begin with.
This car makes the best noises.
That's why I'm saying Dave Ramsey wants you to buy it.
So guys, if you have any means to purchase this car, make sure you go to Porsche St. Paul and buy it, because this is the best car I've ever driven.
Absolutely. Let's give him
hands down.
Let's give him some final thoughts and maybe bring him back to the dealer or just bring it home. So I lied. I did come from the Abyss because you get some pretty good images of the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS from there.
You also didn't have much of a choice, as you got left behind, so either it was run or go to the abyss.
All right, so for my lifetime, a GT3 and then furthermore the RS has been my pinnacle Porsche. This changed it.
There's a reason this one's like better. For a lack of better words,
Yeah,
it's better.
Twin turbocharged, 3.8 liter flat six. This is it. You get the 325 millimeter rear tires, which gives you way more traction than you think that it ever would.
And 265 millimeter on the front. Fun fact, 265 is the same as on the back of my Cayman.
I mean, maybe if you just drive a Cayman backwards and put wider ones on the front. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. The GT2 RS is the pinnacle car from Porsche. If you are in the market for one, I'm sure you already know this, but come to Porsche St. Paul and pick this one up, because it will not last very long. There are not that many of them on the market.
Well, they already do know that to come here because we said it earlier. And as we said earlier, go to the link in our description and buy it.
It's a crazy car. I don't know what else to say. I'm actually left very speechless. It is the greatest greatest car I've ever driven in my entire life.
This is one of the hardest videos to film because it just leaves you jaw dropped the whole time. You can't function.
So I guess with that, the best thing to say is thank you guys so much for all of your support over the past several years, because without you and your support and you liking these videos, we would never ever be able to like
Drive this.
live in a dream world that we do.
And guess what? Without us making the videos, you don't know to go to Porsche St. Paul and buy it.
Thank you so much to Porsche St. Paul. Until next time, Awkward High Five. Make sure you click like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you around the corner.
Oh,